Hello everyone and welcome back to another review video. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the Daron Realtoy UPS 747 Delivery Airport Playset. So this is a newly introduced playset that Daron came out with around August or July of 2022. And this is the first ever playset that is like this, that is different than a normal in-flight playset where the plane usually comes with inside of the plastic case with all of the vehicles and signs as well. But this playset in particular comes with specifically just the three vehicles, including the plane, semi-truck, and van. And the semi-truck and van are also newly introduced to the UPS playset as well, which did not come in the original playset. So, and also what makes this different is that it is a newly kind of designed box that is different than the original UPS playset design that originally kind of had the full larger box with the clear plastic covering where you can see all the vehicles and stuff. And what also is different about this playset is that it comes with the newest version of the UPS 747, which is fully painted. The original one came with the worldwide services on it, instead of the older one, which had the worldwide services and synchronizing the world of commerce. But this one just comes with the worldwide services, and instead of having a sticker on the tail, it actually comes with a fully painted tail, so the entire plane is now fully painted. After a while, I was wondering if Daron was gonna paint the plane, considering that the tail was already painted the brown color. All it really needed was the logo. So I'm glad that they finally updated the plane to be fully painted. So that is pretty much all the information about this playset. So you can buy this off of Amazon for around $20. When it first came out, it was around $40, which was definitely overpriced, and I don't think many people bought it. But I highly recommend that you get this playset because it is really nice and is really cool since it is the first version that is like this. So you can buy it off of Amazon for around $15 to $20. So with all that being said, let's get into the review of the box. So at the front of the box, there is the UPS logo with the UPS delivery playset, and then the Daron logo at the bottom. Overall, is a very simple design, and then the whole box is the brown color for the UPS kind of livery. And then there is the semi-truck on the left side, and then the little picture of the 747 on the right side. And then when you first open the playset on the bottom, there is the van, which is included, but is not kind of on the actual bottom of the box, which the bottom really just has the UPS logo. But when you first open it, it does have the van on the inside. So, and then there is nothing on the box except for a little sticker that says licensed by. And then there is, on the top is where it has all the information, like the Daron logo, and then the official licensed product, and then the warning label. And they also have the manufacturing date on here, which is July 6th of 2022, which I'm pretty sure they came out with the playset for you to be able to purchase around either late July or sometime around August. But they obviously did start making it before then. So they also have their information for like Instagram and stuff, which is at Daron Planes, and then the hashtag Daron Planes. So pretty much is all the information and kind of review of the box. It is very simple, but it is very nice as well, considering that it's the first one that is kind of like this. So I do highly recommend that you get this playset since it is the first of kind of overall the design of it. And so that pretty much is all of the review for the box. So now kind of opening it is very different for everything, considering that you kind of open it from the front of it. So, and then here is the van kind of little logo on there as well. So on the inside, what makes it different from the usual kind of in-flight playsets is that it has a little plastic piece with where that the plane and then the vehicle sit in. It also doesn't have the usual signs and stuff that come in the usual playset. So I am pretty sure that Daron does sell the van kind of outside of the playset in its own separate little box. I think there is a kind of more larger version of it than the one that comes in here, but I'm pretty sure that they do sell that separately because I have seen it in Hobbytown before. Um, so the plane I also do think is really nicely detailed, considering that the kind of printed design of it is kind of sloppy or anything. Sometimes the printed design can get a little messed up when it is doing it, but at least for this model, I definitely do think it is very nice and neat. The livery is very simple, but it is really nice as well, with the worldwide services at the front, and then the small door there, and then the 3 windows at the top, and then there is nothing in the middle, but there is the usual classic UPS yellow and brown stripe that kind of starts at the middle top of the plane and then goes into the back where the tail is. So, and then there is the real registration number, which is N570UP, which is the registration number for a real UPS 747. And then there is the really nicely done fully painted tail with the UPS logo on in the middle of it. So this is the newly designed one that is not a sticker, so it is a lot nicer. I'm glad that the Daron finally printed it to have, or finally made this model to be fully painted, considering that it kind of seemed pointless to me to kind of have the full-on sticker for it when the tail was already fully painted brown and really just needed the UPS logo on it. So I'm really glad that Daron finally did that with this model. And considering that they did put the sticker on it, does mean that there are 4 different versions of this model, with the first one being the original, with the worldwide services synchronizing the world of commerce, and has the sticker on it that goes across the whole part of the plane, and it also has the little cargo door on it as well, kind of in the back, more towards the rear of the plane, but they all do have the same registration number. So I did do a review video or unboxing video of this model a couple months ago when I had gotten it as a single plane. So I'm not going to do any review on that one, but because I already did one before. But and then it has the slightly newer version of that, which just basically is the same thing. It has the sticker on the tail and the worldwide services synchronizing the world of commerce, but does not have the cargo door. And then it does have the newer one, which I had shown in the playset previously, which is pretty much exactly the same version as this newer one, but it just has the sticker on the tail. So, overall, it's a very simple livery since it is the cargo airline and doesn't have the and does not have any of the windows or anything on it. And the cockpit windows are also very even on it, not crooked at all, like some models can be. So, and then their UPS van is also really nice, since it is the first one that actually comes in the playsets and is actually larger than what the normal vehicles and normal vans size would be. So I do think that is really nice as well. And it is really nicely detailed, with the and realistic to it as well. It has the nice nice UPS logos with the yellow stripe on it, and then worldwide services, and then the UPS logo. So this is usually the one that you would see driving around cities and stuff. So, and then the last vehicle, which is the largest one, is the semi-truck, which I'm pretty sure this is the first one that you can buy like this. I'm not sure if it did come in any other playsets, but it is really nicely detailed with the UPS logo on it in multiple spots. And the trailer part is a sticker, but it is really nicely detailed with the UPS logo, and then kind of the red and white reflective stripe that goes along the bottom. So overall, the playset is very simple but unique at the same time, considering that is the first that is like this. So that pretty much is all of the review for the whole playset. So I do highly recommend that you get this playset, since it is the first one that is like this. So, and I do really like it. I kind of hope that Daron makes more of these in the future. So Thank you so much for watching, and remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.